Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. So last time we left off, we ended up basically spending the whole episode looking for materials so we could finish off the event, which we did. Got us a lot of Primo Gems, which allowed us to do a 10 pool. Sadly, the only good thing we got out of it was another Rosaria, but it's always good to get constellations for characters, so it wasn't too bad. And then we came back here, and we also found out that basically the Fatui, the Millith, everybody's basically on edge, the city's going crazy. The Qixing are having a meeting with the Adepti and it's just not going well, and Child is probably trying to do something. So we're going to go and meet him at the Golden House, which is where they produce all the Mora, because we're pretty sure that with all the chaos going on, that's where he'd go. Let's see, do I have a quick teleport point? Can I teleport here? Oh, I can? What even is this? Oh, it just takes me over here. Okay, I was like, I don't know what that is. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta go way over there. Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Venti, it would be if we were jumping off the if we were jumping from the Jade Chamber, Venti, if you'd let me finish, that would definitely be faster, but we're not. So it's not. Okay. Just follow the path. We could have went a lot slower. We could have just walked through the city. That would have taken forever.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Venti, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna throw you off that cliff up there. Okie dokie. The Golden House. Really pretty. Huge, too. Isn't this where all the Mora is made, right? That's what it said? Golden Shadow. The pursuit of truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadows. Do I have a party that's level 37 or higher?
Benny's adventure
Give
team,
Bennett a few levels since we got a bunch of the level up book thingies from the event. Here we go. Okay, get Bennett there. Poor Chongyun. What do we need for you? You know what? We might actually, after we finish this story quest and everything, we might actually go and fight the Cryo Regisvine to get Chongyun up. Or are we going to build Rosaria instead? Maybe we'll build Rosaria instead. I don't know. I got to think about that, actually. Okay, so we got a good enough team. I might actually build Rosaria. That could be a fun team. I've never really played with her.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
A single Mora, and we're done for.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Something feels amiss here.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
They've been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Paimon was so worried about making off with the Mountain of Mora, she didn't even think that, hey, we're here because we think that Child might be doing something a little shady. I really don't have as many guards as I thought they would in a place like this. So far I've only seen like maybe 2. I figured there would be like 30. Then again, they probably don't think anyone's stupid enough to steal from this place.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the more immense, hiding away the exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you? You're completely delusional.
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
So my question is, what does the Tsaritsa want with all the Gnosis anyways? Because isn't she also, whatchamacallit, one of the 7, right? So what does she want with them? Or is she wanting to become more powerful than all the 7 together? Or does she think she's helping? Or I'm very confused by the whole situation. I never really thought about it before.
A fine opportunity.
Brace yourselves.
Because it seems like most of the 7 kind of stay out of each other's business to an extent. But it's like she's going out of her way to try to interfere with the other 7. Uh-oh, this is not good. I've seen that move before. Whenever this fight first came out and everything, like I think it was like a year ago, a lot of YouTubers were posting videos that whale one-shotted him. Gotta be careful about it.
Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of
Oh,
you.
now you're lightning?
Well, that just means I can go
This is a
all
really
out.
cool fight.
Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
Luckily,
Now,
even though he's coated in
show
lightning,
me what you can do against
it doesn't
the
make
might
him
of a
resist it.
Harbinger.
Woo. Okay, that was impressive.
From whence you came? He's hiding back there.
Yeah.
Who said I was hiding?
How rude. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Ow. Huh?
I taste blood.
No, you don't, Razor. You're fine.
Go in. Let's play.
Break.
Wouldn't go.
All you do is run.
No, I don't. I'm not running.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you!
That cutscene is always really cool.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
Okay, how am I gonna do this?
Faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
Oh man, he's fast.
Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
Yeah, whenever I did this battle on my own personal account, it was a lot easier because I had way better characters than I do now. I had like Jean, and Venti, and of course I had Razor. I'm trying to think who else I had with me. Basically, I had a really good team. Dang it, I need to get my charge off, come on.
That's gonna hurt in the
I can't
morning.
charge fast enough though, he's attacking too quickly.
I taste blood.
Yahoo!
Come on, Venti. There.
You can get away. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Seriously?
Here we go.
Oh no. Here's the big death whale.
Adventure time. Ha!
Let's play.
Forth, my blade! Spirit
Come on, Changyun, there you go. But yeah, whenever I did this, this battle was like over in like a couple of hits. So this is nice though, having a little bit of a harder battle. You know, can't let the game be too easy, right? Ooh, that was close.
One with my blade! Die here.
Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Uh-oh. No, Venti, Venti, Venti.
Time for takeoff.
Swift and merciful. Submit
that.
for judgment.
Seriously, he dodged. What a jerk. No, 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 not the whale, not the whale, not the whale. Come on, stamina, recharge faster.
Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages. Teamwork is...
The true king of lightning, Razor.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Ooh, these are two interesting options. Am I collecting the 7 elements? Or am I restoring what my former power was? Oh, that's an interesting concept. I'm kind of liking... I don't know, because it seems like we're just collecting them. I don't know if we're restoring our former power. Let's go because I'm collecting the powers of the 7 elements.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
The corpse was fake.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You've been trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on! It's the Adepti! What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Lilith? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Oh, the cutscenes in this game are so pretty.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Okay, I am gonna pause it here. Like I always say, I try not to end episodes off in the middle of something, but I don't know how long this battle's gonna take, and I don't know what comes afterwards, because I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of talking afterwards. It's been a while since I've done this quest, otherwise I would know for sure. But I'm sorry, I try not to end it, but please forgive me for that. I just don't want this going way too long. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!